Hey, check this out, man. Today's Saturday. I was talking to my friend that came over, but I was gonna do my lawn today, right? I went and got gas at the store, and then I seen a dog. The dog was freaking barking and barking. It has a really loud bark. And then I seen a guy come outside, and he went to his dog, and I was like, hey, you know what? I'm gonna talk to these guys, and I asked them if I could interview them and just talk to them real quick, and they said yeah. So, like I said, don't ever judge a book by its cover. When you see people, you just talk to them, man. You never know, because you guys see me, I'm the first person. If I see you on the side of the street and I don't know you, I'll pull over and ask you, do you need a ride? Is there anything I can help you with? Push your car out of the way. That's just who I am. But that's me, eh? You know what I'm saying? So I met these two dudes. I don't even know their names. I'm here talking to them real quick. I want to introduce you to the guys, so check it out. What's going on, brother?
Hey kids, my name's TC. I'm from Idaho. Just traveling through. I got back from Seattle. That's pretty much it. This guy's showing me my first train ride.
My name's Lucky. I'm a train rider. People call me Lucky Logger. I've been all over America. I've been in 32 states. I like to drink. I often sleep under bridges and shit. I've met a lot of good people out here on the railroads. It's a fun life.
Yeah. Hey, you know what? Honestly, see, that's the dog dude who kept barking.
His name is Spange.
Yeah, it's Spange.
Spange. Hey, check this out. Look at. Okay, I met a guy. He freaking was working at Subway, and then he told me one day that he was gonna jump. He was gonna quit his job, jump on a train, get to Long Beach, try to jump on a freighter and get across seas. Like, we just choose. Why do you guys choose? Just like how you're saying that you're freaking.
I'm 32 years old. I'm almost 33. I got out of prison 9 years ago. I grew up in Seattle, Washington, and I figured, you know, if I stay in that fucked up city, I'm gonna end up back in prison. And I haven't been back ever since in 9 years. The longest I've been in jail was 3 days in 9 years, and that was for drinking in public. So, I mean, it's kept me out of trouble.
So it's an
intense adrenaline rush. It's like skydiving.
Yeah.
You know, when you see that big ass fucking 9,000 horsepower fucking locomotive coming by you, and you jump on a train and that fucker takes off and you're hauling ass down the railroads, you know, it's fucking fun. It's really cool.
Yeah, dude. My first time was like last night. Yep. Jumped on it. I was all fucking hungover and everything. As soon as I jumped on that thing, my heart starts beating and everything.
Shaking from adrenaline rush and stuff.
Everything, and I just sobered up right there. I'm just like, wow, I feel so much better. Besides my dog freaking out.
Hey, you ever steal a car?
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's the way I stole cars when I was 14 years old, and I think I know what adrenaline rush you're talking about.
Yeah, it's like that. It's like that. Okay, so yeah, since we can relate on that, because I used to steal cars when I was a teenager and shit.
Yeah,
too.
you know that adrenaline rush you get.
Like,
yeah.
Hope I don't get pulled over.
It's about like the first piece of pussy you got, huh?
But you know what?
You know what I'm talking
the
about.
same rush every time. I mean, it's starting to wear off for me a little bit because I've been doing it so long.
Yeah.
You know, I've probably ridden 300,000 miles on trains throughout 9 years. And it's starting to wear off a little bit, but it's still a fucking rush, man, because it's cat and mouse. There's a railroad bull in the yard, you know, the U.S. Marshal?
Yeah.
And they drive around in their truck trying to find train riders and train robbers and shit.
So there's a lot of you guys.
There's a few. I mean, I know probably 100 train riders that I've known over the years. Probably 100, yeah.
And you guys just all travel around and jump on the train?
I would say
how long do you stay in a spot?
I usually try not to get it over 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Unless it's a place where I have a lot of friends and I'm having a really good time and I don't want to leave, you know?
Yeah.
I used to ride with a 140-pound bull mastiff. Big ass bull mastiff dog.
Yeah.
I had saddlebags on him so he'd carry his own food and water.
Yeah.
And they had handles on him and I'd just pick him up and help him get on the boxcar or something. And he was a badass, dude. He'd get right on the edge of the boxcar and we'd be going through an intersection. I'd have like a bottle of whiskey in my hand and shit, and my dog in the other hand, and we'd be going through an intersection and people would be taking pictures of me and shit.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah.
That's freaking badass, eh? Like, I don't know, I really dig it, eh? I wish I could have the freedom. Honestly, I really do. Because living a day-by-day life, going to work, paying bills, it's a freaking bullshit, eh?
Routine gets old, huh?
It's bullshit. You know what I'm saying? No matter how hard I try to work and what I do, I'm stuck in the same freaking spot, doing the same shit all the time. And for you guys just to freaking go ride and that's freaking
free.
I do some hitchhiking and shit too sometimes. There's a lot of places in America that I like to go.
Yeah.
Where trains don't go to, you know. like Arcade up in Humboldt County, for instance.
Yeah.
Every time I go up there, I can't ride trains up there. I got to hitchhike up there. You know, but it's cool up there. I mean,
how's hitchhiking?
I have bad luck hitchhiking because of the tattoo on my face. A lot of people don't want to pick me up.
I've been doing it for 5 years, hitchhiking, and it's fun. I get to meet a lot of interesting people. They fucking love my dog, and plus I got a Cabbage Patch face, so everyone's like, oh, look, he's just a youngster. What is he doing out here? And so they just pick me up, talk to me. I tell them stories. They tell me stories. It's just like a big story ride.
Yeah.
It's like 100 miles, maybe sometimes 2 miles. It's like a little bit, which kind of sucks going down the 101.
Yeah.
It's not fun hitchhiking down the
Yeah,
101.
I pretty much gave up on hitchhiking for a while. I was up in Seattle this summer, and I decided to hitchhike down to Arcata. It took me 3 weeks to get from Seattle to Arcata on the 101. Every ride I would get was like 15 miles at the most.
Oh shit.
You know, and fucking people will not, on the Oregon coast, it's just a bunch of rich fucking aristocratic motherfuckers, you know what I mean? Look at you like you're a piece of shit, you know?
Yeah.
Nobody will help you out with nothing, man. I was just, basically I wasn't even drinking and smoking cigarettes. I couldn't even find any.
Yeah.
I was just eating out of trash cans when I could.
I picked up, I was like 21, 22, I was driving, down Shields right here in Fresno, and some older white guy who was hitchhiking. I pulled over right there by Van Ness, pulled over, he got in the car, and I was like, what's up? And we were freaking kicked back, talking amongst ourselves, and then, but see, one thing is, me, and you have to understand from their perspective, I don't know who the fuck you are. I don't know who you are. So it's like, okay, what do I do? So at the time, I used to drive around with a gun on me all the time, right? Because I was doing stupid shit at the time. And I put the gun on my lap and I had to sit in there. I go, look, I just have this here for me and for you, because I don't want nothing to happen. I'm saying I'm going to give you a ride down the street, see you later, back. And then that's it. We just talked a bunch of, but halfway through the trip, I grabbed it and I put it on my lap just to freaking be careful, because, you know what I'm saying? Like how my wife right now, she didn't want me to come talk to you guys. I'm like, hey, dude, I think these seem like cool freaking people.
There is some fucked up people out here, though. There is some fucked up people out here. I'm not one of them. He's not one of them. But there is a lot of fucked up people that like ride trains and hitchhike and shit. You know, try and do some stupid shit. You know what I mean? Try and hurt people and stuff.
So where are you guys going?
The next stop is going to be Bakersfield, then Colton, California, then hopefully San Diego, and then Arizona for the Quartzsite Gem and Mineral Festival.
What's that?
It's like a gem and mineral show. People show up, sell rocks and stuff. There's a lot of work there, though. Like, people will pay you like $100 a day to help them set up their stands and shit.
Oh yeah.
Haul rocks off their trucks and shit. Put them on display.
Yeah.
You know, and some people will actually pay you to like watch their shit at night, because they don't want to stay by they don't want to break down their stand and reset it up every day.
Yeah.
So like, if you help them set up their stand, they'll be like, hey, you know, I'll pay you a little extra if you camp out by my stand, and that way, you know, keep an eye on it and shit. Make sure no one slips in there and starts stealing my stuff. You know?
Yeah. So how long you guys known each other?
I've known him for what, 2.5, 3 months now.
Last year I met.
Oh, okay. We met last year here in Fresno.
Yeah.
And I took off. I rode the rails out of here. I went up through the Midwest. On the midline, I went up through Nevada, Utah, Wyoming, Nebraska, and then I went down into Kansas and cut over into Colorado, and then jumped down to Mexico for the 2009 National Rainbow Gathering.
God damn, you freaking get to go everywhere, huh?
Yeah. There was 40,000 people up in the woods, all the way from like gutter punks to hippies to old people to little kids and stuff.
Yeah.
Up in the woods on the 4th of July, there was like 40,000 people out in this big, huge field, and everybody was singing and dancing and eating and drinking and smoking herb and stuff. You know, it was cool. 17 miles up in the middle of nowhere, man.
Hey, you know what, dude? You make me feel bad, and I want to go where you go. And that's the damn truth. You don't know how much.
Hey, you could